Welcome back to Rare Alert Worth Coin, another exciting episode of Rare Coins and Big Money. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins you might just have lying around, the 1977 Lincoln penny. And guess what? One rare variety of this penny could be worth up to $6,200. That's right. A single cent that could turn into serious cash. So if you've got some old pennies stashed away, stick around because you might just have a fortune sitting right in your pocket. Before we talk about value, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1977 Lincoln penny. This 1-cent coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse, at the time, showcased the Lincoln Memorial, a design that lasted from 1959 until 2008. The 1977 penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While billions of these pennies were produced, making them fairly common, there are some rare errors and high-grade specimens that can fetch big money. And that's what we're here to uncover today. Now, let's talk about where these pennies were minted. If you look closely at a 1977 penny, you'll notice one of 3 things. If there's no mint mark below the year, it was made in Philadelphia. If there's a small D mint mark, it was minted in Denver. If you see an S mint mark, it came from San Francisco, which only produced proof coins that year. So, as you can see, these pennies aren't rare by themselves, but specific conditions and errors can skyrocket their value. Alright, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. What makes a 1977 Lincoln penny worth up to $6,200? The secret lies in 2 factors: grade and errors. When we talk about coin grading, we use the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. To fetch big money, a 1977 penny must be in MS67 plus condition or higher. That means no scratches, perfect details, and a bright red color. A top-graded 1977 penny sold for $6,200 at auction, proving that condition is everything in numismatics. But wait, there's more! Error coins from 1977 can also be valuable. Some of the most sought-after errors include: some pennies show a slight doubling in the lettering, especially in the word Liberty and the date. If you have one of these, you're in luck. If your penny looks misaligned, with part of the design missing, it could be a valuable minting error. A penny that appears to have a chunk missing from its edge due to a planchet cutting issue can be a rare find. A small die break between the B and E in Liberty creates what looks like an extra letter I. These minor errors can increase a penny's value considerably. So, how can you tell if your 1977 penny is worth big bucks? Follow these simple steps. Examine the condition. Look for scratches, wear, and color. Red-toned pennies are worth more than brown ones. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect doubling, off-center strikes, or die breaks. Use a price guide. Websites like PCGS and NGC have updated coin value charts. Get a professional grading. If you think you've got a rare one, send it to PCGS or NGC for certification. Look at recent sales. Check auction sites like eBay and Heritage Auctions to see what similar coins have sold for. There you have it, folks! The 1977 Lincoln penny may seem like just another common coin, but in the right condition, it could be worth up to $6,200. So start digging through your change jars, check those old coin collections, and who knows? You might just strike it rich! If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Have you ever found a rare penny? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, happy hunting! Did you know that a simple 1962 Lincoln penny could be worth up to $8,500? Yes, that's right. A coin that you might have sitting in your pocket or hidden in an old coin jar could be worth thousands of dollars. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history of the 1962 Lincoln penny, how to identify the valuable ones, and what makes them so special. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned because at the end of this video, I'll show you exactly how to check if you have one of these rare coins hiding in plain sight. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first minted to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. This was the first time in U.S. history that a real historical figure was featured on a circulating coin. The 1962 Lincoln penny is part of the famous Wheat Penny and Memorial Cent series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. This series features the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse instead of the classic wheat ears that were used from 1909 to 1958. Now, what makes the 1962 penny special? There were over 2.4 billion pennies minted in Philadelphia and Denver that year. However, not all 1962 pennies are the same. Some rare errors and high-grade coins can be worth big money. When looking for a rare 1962 Lincoln penny, there are a few key things to check. While both versions can be valuable, the highest price sales come from well-preserved, uncirculated coins and rare error coins. Coin grading plays a huge role in the value of a 1962 penny. The condition of the coin is rated on the Sheldon scale, which goes from poor P1 to mint state, MS 70. The most valuable 1962 pennies are usually graded MS 65 or higher, meaning they have never been used in circulation and still have their original luster. Coins in MS 67 or MS 68 condition can sell for thousands of dollars at auctions. Some 1962 pennies have errors that make them super valuable. Here are some of the most sought-after error types. This happens when the design is accidentally struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect on Lincoln's face, date, or lettering. Some 1962 pennies have a mint mark that was punched more than once, creating a shadow effect. If a penny is struck off-center, especially by 50% or more, while still showing the date, it can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. These errors happen when the coin press starts breaking down, leaving raised marks or blobs on the coin. Collectors love these unusual imperfections. The record-breaking sale, $8,500 penny. Now, let's talk about the big money. A rare, perfect condition 1962 Lincoln penny sold for an incredible $8,500 at a major coin auction. It was graded MS 67 plus by PCGS, meaning it was in near flawless condition. It had strong, original luster and sharp details with no noticeable scratches. There were very few 1962 pennies found in such high grades, making it highly desirable for collectors. How to check if you have a rare 1962 penny? So, how can you check if your 1962 penny is valuable? Here's a step-by-step guide. Check the date and mint mark. Look under the year. 1962. If you see a D, it's from Denver. If there's no mint mark, it's from Philadelphia. Look for doubling on the letters, date, or mint mark. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. If the coin is shiny and has no scratches, you might have a high-grade piece. If it's been circulated and has a lot of wear, it's likely worth face value. A standard 1962 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours weighs differently, you might have a rare off-metal strike. If you suspect your coin is valuable, send it to a grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for certification. Where to sell your valuable penny? If you think you have a valuable 1962 penny, don't rush to sell it at a local pawn shop or a regular coin dealer. Instead, consider these options for maximum profit. eBay auctions. List your coin with clear photos and a professional grading. Heritage auctions. A great place for high-end coin sales. Great collections. A reputable site for selling rare coins. Local coin shows. Dealers and collectors are always looking for rare finds. Alright, guys. Now you know how a simple 1962 penny can be worth up to $8,500. So start checking your change, search through your old coin collections, and see if you have one of these hidden treasures. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin-related content, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Also, drop a comment below. What's the rarest coin you have in your collection? Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!